What's up, JW here, and today is the weekly setup review Monday Night Raw. So, they started off the show with Triple H coming out. Now, it'd be like, that's kind of random. He came out pretty much normally in a suit, just like always, thanking everybody for the WrestleMania and how great of a performance it was. And then he mentioned how WWE sold. It's finally sold, and it's the company that owns UFC bought it, and something really bad happened. Vince McMahon is back in charge of like the storylines and everything. So hopefully WWE isn't ruined again, because this past year since Triple H has been in charge, I've enjoyed it. Almost a year, I think it's been. I've enjoyed it so much. And if Vince ruins it, I'm going to be so sad, because I've actually enjoyed it. Because once AEW came out, I went and watched AEW. I never watched WWE. I rarely watched it. And then once Vince was away, I came back and started watching it like weekly again. And I've enjoyed this so much. And if Vince ruins it, I'm going to be so sad, because like I've really enjoyed it. And I want to enjoy it. But if Vince ruins it, I don't know, man. But Triple H just said, nothing's going to change. We're not going anywhere. And I'm like, something's got to change, because Vince always finds a way to ruin something. Hopefully this time he doesn't ruin anything. But for wrestling, like the actual show, Roman Reigns came out, and Solo Sikoa and Paul Heyman, they were just pretty much telling Hollywood to acknowledge him when Cody Rhodes' music hit. Then he pretty much said he wants a rematch against Roman, and he said he got robbed. Well, he didn't say he got robbed, but he kind of intended it that he got robbed, because freaking Solo Sikoa had to cheat. And I don't know if you watched the WrestleMania video. I did get very angry about the Roman Reigns thing. I'm chill about it now. Still think it's stupid, but hopefully they can build it kind of like how Hangman Page was in AEW. But after that, Cody said, well, how about we have a tag match, Solo Sikoa and Roman Reigns versus Cody? And Paul Heyman said, we accept, but who are you going to find that's going to be your tag partner? And they had to wrestle at WrestleMania. And then, so I was expecting like John Cena. He wrestled at WrestleMania. Cody's kind of like the new John Cena. It's going to happen. Brock Lesnar's music hit. Absolutely insane. Brock and Cody are going to be, for the main event, it's going to be Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa, and Brock Lesnar. So that was the beginning of the show. Next was, it was Rey Mysterio versus Austin Theory. Austin Theory actually won, shockingly, because like, you know, Rey Mysterio is like the Hall of Famer legend. So that's now 2 times in a row Austin Theory's taken out 2 legends in the past week, John Cena and now Rey Mysterio. So they're definitely putting Austin Theory over. Then afterwards, Dominic Mysterio showed up in the middle of the match, and then Austin Theory won. Then they got in the face of Bad Bunny, the host of WrestleMania Backlash, and they ended up getting a fight, and Damian Priest like rock bottom through the announcer desk, put Bad Bunny, and supposedly Bad Bunny got injured, like dislocated his shoulder or something. Next was Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. No, it was Omos versus Elias. Super quick match. That's why I got that mixed up, because super quick, just squash match, but it's putting over Omos and everything. But then next was Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, the undisputed tag team champions, defended their titles against the men that won the Fatal 4-Way tag match, the Street Profits. It was actually a decent match, and Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn obviously retained the title. Next was Bianca Belair. Called out, well, she didn't call out Rhea Ripley, but she was out there talking about how she retained. Then Rhea Ripley came out, and pretty much Bianca said, maybe one day you and me can fight when you're ready. Pretty much saying that Rhea Ripley's not ready to take on the EST, Bianca Belair, which I think it's eventually either one of them. I think Rhea's going to end up holding both titles, or Bianca's going to end up holding both titles. I think that's what they're setting up there. Seth Rollins came out and literally just stood in the ring, and for 2 minutes straight, when the music was off, the crowd sang his song, which was pretty cool, but it was boring, but cool just in general. Next was Bobby Lashley was backstage with his, just pretty much saying that he was robbed, screwed over at WrestleMania. No match, just because he came out with Andre that giant memorial thing, and he completely got screwed over, that he had no match at WrestleMania. Bronson Reed got in his face, and he said He said, one day you and me are gonna fight, pretty much. And then Mustafa Ali came over and said, oh, you shouldn't be upset, and you shouldn't take no for an answer. And then Bobby Lashley's like, oh, I shouldn't take no for an answer. Then how would I bring you out in the ring and beat the holy hell out of him? And he goes like, no. And he goes, and he grabs like Mustafa Ali by the hair, just dragged him to the ring, put him in a hurt lock and beat him. And then Andre the Giant Memorial was out there too. Next, I was not expecting The Miz was out in the ring, saying that he got screwed over at WrestleMania pretty much, because he got beat 2 nights in a row by Pat McAfee, and then Snoop Dogg, which also Shane McMahon like tore his quad or something. They finally found out what he completely did. And Matt Riddle returned. He's back. Was not expecting that. He's been gone. I think he got suspended or something from like the weed and stuff, because he was like too hyped up on like drugs and stuff. But he's back now. Pretty cool to see him. I'm not a huge Matt Riddle fan, but it was cool to see somebody return after them being gone for a while. And then was the main event. Roman Reigns, Solo Sikoa came out. Then Cody came out. Then Brock Lesnar came out. They were introducing each other, like the announcers. They introduced Cody. Cody goes in the middle of the ring to celebrate. And Brock Lesnar, from behind, F5s Cody Rhodes. And for the last 8 minutes of the match, beats the hell out of Cody. Brock leaves the ring, comes back, and then F5s him on the stage and on the step in the middle of the ring. Throws him all over the arena and stuff. Then now a bunch of like backstage like bodyguard guys. Adam Pearce came out to help Cody on a stretcher. Brock came back out, but he didn't go back in the ring. He took off his gloves and literally just flicked off the camera. I think that might be the goodbye to Brock Lesnar, because his contract's coming up to an end. And I think that was his goodbye, just destroying Cody, the next face of the company. And Brock's going to be gone for a while. But there really wasn't that much. A pretty mid-show, actually, for a show just after WrestleMania. I mean, like, seriously. I'd say probably the best match was Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn Street Profits match. Otherwise, that was it. The Cody Brock Lesnar thing and Roman Reigns thing was okay, and that was really it. The Austin Theory Rey Mysterio match was okay, but otherwise the show was really mid. I'd give it a 2.5 out of 5, maybe 3 out of 5, because it was a Raw after WrestleMania. But overall, pretty mid show. This is JW. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.